Part 1. Lakers face critical stretch without LeBron James amid playoff push. The Los Angeles Lakers find themselves at a crossroads as they prepare to navigate the next few games without their franchise cornerstone, LeBron James. The four-time NBA champion and face of the organization has been sidelined with a groin strain, leaving Doncic to take the reins of the team's offense as they continue their playoff push. James' injury, which he sustained during a late-game rally against the Boston Celtics, has forced the Lakers to send him back to Los Angeles for medical treatment. According to reports from ESPN's Shams Charania, James will be out for at least a week, potentially up to 2, ruling him out for the Lakers' remaining road games against the Milwaukee Bucks and Denver Nuggets. These matchups are crucial, as both opponents are among the league's elite and could serve as a litmus test for where the Lakers stand without their veteran leader. This injury couldn't have come at a worse time for Los Angeles. Before James exited against the Celtics, the Lakers were riding an impressive 8-game winning streak, fueled by the dynamic play of Doncic, whom they acquired in a blockbuster mid-season trade. However, without LeBron, the team has now dropped 2 straight games, including a disappointing loss to the struggling Brooklyn Nets. The immediate concern is how the Lakers will manage their roster rotation without James, who has been a pillar of consistency in his 22nd NBA season. Despite his age, LeBron has played in 58 of the Lakers' 63 games this season, demonstrating remarkable durability. However, the strain of carrying the team at this stage of the year may have caught up with him, making it imperative for Doncic and the rest of the squad to step up in his absence. Beyond just surviving without James, this stretch could provide a valuable glimpse into the Lakers' future. With LeBron nearing the final years of his career, the front office must evaluate how well the team can function with Doncic as the primary focal point. Can the young superstar lead the team against top-tier competition? Can the Lakers maintain their offensive efficiency without James' playmaking and leadership? These are the questions the organization will need to answer in the coming games. Part 2. Doncic takes the lead as Lakers enter a defining moment. With LeBron James sidelined, all eyes are now on Doncic. The Slovenian superstar has wasted no time making his mark in Los Angeles, averaging elite numbers and seamlessly adapting to the Lakers system. But without James to orchestrate the offense, Doncic will need to elevate his game to another level to keep the Lakers in contention. Doncic has always been capable of carrying an offense, as he demonstrated in Dallas, where he routinely posted MVP-caliber performances. However, the situation in Los Angeles is different. The Lakers built their roster with the expectation of James leading the way, meaning Doncic will have to find a way to fill that void while also maintaining team chemistry. One of the biggest challenges the Lakers face without James is their lack of a true secondary playmaker. While Austin Reeves has shown flashes of being a capable facilitator, he does not provide the same level of control and court vision that James offers. This means Doncic will likely have to take on an even heavier offensive load, not just as a scorer, but as the team's primary creator. On the defensive side, the Lakers also have issues to address. LeBron's presence on the court often dictates the team's defensive schemes, and without him, the Lakers must find a way to remain disciplined, especially against 2 of the league's most dangerous teams in the Bucks and Nuggets. Fortunately for Los Angeles, they will be getting some reinforcements. Defensive specialist Dorian Finney-Smith is expected to return, giving the Lakers an additional perimeter defender to help slow down Milwaukee's Giannis Antetokounmpo and Denver's Nikola Jokic. However, the absence of center Jackson Hayes for at least one more game will leave the Lakers thin in the front court, which could be problematic when facing dominant big men like Jokic. While these next few games will be a test for the Lakers, they also present an opportunity for Doncic to solidify himself as the franchise's future leader. If he can keep the team competitive and lead them to victories without James, it will not only boost his confidence, but also prove to the Lakers organization that he is capable of taking the torch from LeBron when the time comes. Additionally, this stretch will allow head coach J.J. Redick to experiment with different lineups and rotations. The Lakers coaching staff will need to determine the best way to utilize Doncic alongside the supporting cast, and this period without James could be a valuable trial run ahead of the playoffs. Part 3. Lakers playoff hopes and the road ahead. As the Lakers brace for their next few games without LeBron James, the bigger picture remains their quest for an NBA championship. Currently positioned in the middle of the Western Conference playoff standings, every game matters as the team fights for seeding and home court advantage. With James out, the Lakers will need to rely heavily on their role players. Anthony Davis, who has been a force defensively all season, must continue to anchor the paint while also providing efficient scoring. Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and newly acquired forward Malik Beasley must also step up and provide consistent contributions. The upcoming games against the Bucks and Nuggets will be crucial indicators of how the Lakers can perform against top-tier competition without James. If Doncic and the team can secure even one win in these matchups, it will go a long way in building momentum for the final stretch of the regular season. Looking beyond these immediate challenges, the Lakers must also consider how they will reintegrate LeBron when he returns. While James is expected to be out for only 1 to 2 weeks, groin injuries can be tricky, and the team must be cautious in bringing him back too soon. If they can hold their own without him, it may give the Lakers the flexibility to ease him back into action rather than rushing him for critical games. From a front office perspective, this period without James also serves as an evaluation period. With the trade deadline passed and the buyout market options limited, the Lakers must assess whether their current roster is strong enough for a deep playoff run, or if they will need to make adjustments in the offseason. Regardless of what happens in these next few games, one thing is certain. The Lakers' success will hinge on how well Doncic can handle this leadership role. If he can prove himself as a legitimate number one option in James' absence, it will not only solidify his place as the future of the franchise, but also give the Lakers a real shot at contending for a championship this season. As the playoffs approach, the Lakers are entering one of the most pivotal stretches of the season. The adversity they face now could ultimately define their championship aspirations, and how they respond without LeBron James will determine just how far they can go.